Alright. Hello everybody. Hello Bacon Hunter. Welcome in. We're almost ready to get started here. We've got a different schedule today, sort of. Yes, disco. Indeed. Welcome in, Gorg. Yeah, so as some of you know, I've got a couple of speedruns that viewers have redeemed that have kind of piled up. Not really piled up, there's really only 2 submissions that have yet to be fulfilled, but they've been kind of sitting there for a long time, so I'm trying to get around to them. And today, we're taking care of the Disco Elysium meme runs that Gorg submitted. Specifically, I'll be running Game Over %, and I'll be running Punch Kuno %. Oh, hello, Eo Badger. Yes, welcome in. And for Eo Badger's submission, the Rings of Zilfin, I have acquired Rings of Zilfin, and I've played a little bit of it. I kind of like have my head wrapped around, you know, how the game generally works. So I'm not ready to speedrun it yet. How bad is it? I'm honestly kind of enjoying it for what it is. Like, it's kind of just a fun little time capsule of a game right now. I'm kind of liking the novelty of it. I want to play a little bit more of it before I start to do any kind of speedrunning prep because, well, first of all, there's no documented speedruns that I could find of it already, so any routing I do is going to have to be my own, which means I'm going to know how to finish the game. So I'll either... I plan on playing it a little bit more until I just get really fed up with it, and then I'll look up a walkthrough or something, and then I'll figure out the route from there. But, yeah, for World Record will be the first run, that's true. But yeah, so that one's coming. It might be a little bit before I can actually deliver the speed run, but it is coming. Anyway, the run that I do have prepared is over here. Alright, so like I said, we'll be starting with Game Over %. Which, yes, Game Over % should be fast, like Badger said. So, the Game Over % I do have a little bit of a problem with, and you'll see what I mean once it happens. I'm gonna go ahead and call the speed run at the end, but I don't know if it is technically the correct... Like, if it would technically qualify. You'll see what I mean. For our purposes today, I think it'll be good enough. You know about a day ahead of time? Oh yeah, cool, okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. That's likely to be... I mean, well, yeah, I don't want to put a date on it yet, but it's not likely going to be on Friday or anything. It'll be next week at the earliest. But I will keep you updated. Okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start with our Disco Elysium run here. So the run starts basically when I click the begin button. We're going to lower ourselves down to low on everything. And then this doesn't matter. You have a Halloween party on Friday. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Halloween's coming up, isn't it? Wow. It just snuck up on me. Okay. So let's go ahead and push the button. Hopefully I do this correctly. Again, I don't think time starts until I push the, begin text box here. But then this run happens pretty fast after that, so let's see it. 3, 2, 1, go. Give this quick save, quick load. And then it's like right here. So we've taken the damage, failed the check as we, want to do, and then, oops. Supposedly that's like the end of the speed run, I think. But as you can see, the game hasn't ended. We still have... Oh, we gotta spin the Wheel of Hats. Thank God. I've been waiting for that one. But yeah, so like, as you can see, like, we're still kind of in the game. Like, we didn't get the newspaper, but we did get the check failed, and we can't do anything. Like, the game is completely hard locked. So I mean, we're dead, but we just didn't get the game over screen. So I don't know. that's the problem that I was having with this run. Yeah, I don't know if that counts. That's yeah, what I was wondering as well. Okay, let's spin this Wheel of Hats. Let me pull it up first of all. So, like, as a result of that, I'm not exactly sure when to stop the time as well on that one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I really put an effort into that one. Yeah, it's a really tough run. Wait till you see the next one, it's even harder. Let's see. Do I have one for this? Thought I had something ready to go for this one. Do I not? Just do this. Change this to that. Yes, good. Let's close this down. Alright, spinning the Wheel of Hats. If we get the same hat that I'm wearing right now, I will spin again. Thank you, Caesar, for the points. And also thank you for the points contributed to the King of the Castle stream. I really hope we hit that. If we don't, I'll adjust the next one. Oh, the funky knitted hat. Haven't worn that one in a long time. Let's see. Should be right here. This is good because it's just cooled down here where I live, so it's this will not be uncomfortable at all. Whoop. There we go. I honestly forgot about this hat. This is a good one. This is way, way more comfortable. Thank you again, Caesar. Yeah, they have an auto split for the game over percent. I tried to hook that up real briefly before the stream, and I did not really. It didn't immediately work, so I just kind of gave up for now. You're gonna need an address P.O. box to send hats to. That's not a bad idea. I'd have to get a P.O. box, but it'd be cool to be able to have people just send me hats. I would not mind that. There you go. Send it there. I can't guarantee that they'll appear on stream if you do send it there, but there you yeah. There you go. Alright, cool. Thanks again, Caesar. So I guess I'll run this again. Why not? Oh, I guess I should say, so the plan for today, I don't want to load that actually. Let's go to new menu. We're just going to do a couple of runs of these meme categories because they're very quick. So we'll knock some of these out. I'll try to get a good few attempts in on each of them, and then after that, I'm kind of open to whatever. So what I was thinking, since we've got a few people in here, Oh, also, thank you, Gen034, for the follow. It was like almost 10 minutes ago. Sorry I didn't call that out. Thank you, though. Let's see. Right, so I was going to put up this... We're going to put up a poll. We'll leave it up for a good... I guess 10 minutes is the longest I can go. What do we want to do after the runs? We'll say the options are we can do some Clair Obscure, so I need to continue that playthrough. We can do we can spin the wheel of monkeys to determine a Monkey Island speedrun. Disco blind any %? No, thank you. No, no, thank you. Disco Elysium 100%. I don't even know what that would look like. Like, I'd have to go through all of the possible paths. That seems impossible. That would take so long. What were the other options? There was Clair Obscure. There was Spin the Wheel of Monkeys. We could do more Psychonauts runs. I don't know if people were enjoying that, but I wouldn't mind doing some more of those. Or we could, you know, I guess we could play some, oh gosh, what's it called? I've already forgotten. Why can't I remember? Oh yeah, we could do some Rings of Zilfin if people want. Just to see what, get a taste of what's to come. It wouldn't be a speedrun, obviously. Complete every storyline here, every piece of dialogue, and get every item. Oh yeah, that sounds reasonable. That sounds easy to do. Okay, here, I'm starting the poll up now. I'll leave it up for 10 minutes. Go ahead and make your choices known. I'll do another Game Over % or two here, and then we'll switch over to Punch Kuno %. We'll do some attempts of that as well. Alright, starting the next one, let's get all set up. All ones, please. Thank you. Oh, Yoda would have been a good option, too. I should have included Yoda. Here, you know what? I can just close this one and restart it. Sorry about that. You'll have to vote again. It didn't cost you any nickels or anything, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Here we go. Obscure. Psychonauts and Rings, Zilfin, and Yoda stories. Okay, that's all the options. 10,000 nickels per vote, and I stole it. Something tells me that's not true. Okay, here we go. Here comes another Game Over %. Oh, let me clear the last one. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and I don't know, like, is that the game? After I fail the check, is that it? I don't know, Gorg, I'm gonna defer to you on this one. Since this is your redemption and the game is kind of the way it is, what do you consider time? You have to see the paper, that's right. Yeah, but the world record also, yeah, does not show it. But the world record also has, like, it still flashes to that kind of, like, white screen. Like, it like, almost shows the paper for, like, a second. So, I don't know. Let's see if I can do better than this, I guess. We'll see if I can beat, what did I get? 12? 12.7? The sanity doesn't have a thing? Punch a child, and I'll see if I can get it to work. Okay, yeah, we'll switch over to some Punch Kuno percent for a little bit. Why don't we? Save those. Definitely save that. Okay, here we go. So this is a completely different run. It's a little bit longer. This one actually does work. I confirmed earlier. Oh, let me make sure I have the correct dialogue out. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get this started. We want to select physical instrument as our signature skill, obviously. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, go. This part's the same, pretty much, except we're not going to do the quick save, quick load. I'm not going to do the blind strats. We're gonna play this somewhat normally. I think it's only the world record time, like the very top time, that plays it like blind. Oh, I guess we are blind. Is the game still... Nope, okay. I think it might still be a little weird from my previous save. Like, maybe I need to restart the game completely. Oh, I need the pants. Yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, I'm just going to restart the game. I'm pretty sure that's the issue here. And then we'll get a Punch Kuno percent in. Yeah, I saw that same thing where, like, I didn't have any of the, whatever you call that, morale or whatever. But I think that might have just been a visual glitch because we do the whole, like, weird blindness thing. Yeah, you can tell where you are by looking at the background of the UI, but the problem is that I don't know where stuff is in relation to that tiny corner. Like I might be able to get my pants and get out of the room, but then getting over to Kim and getting back behind the whirling in rags to deal with the body, or to talk to Kuno, would just kind of be a little bit of a pain. And I can do this easily enough, and in a similar time frame. You quick save, quick load, it turns the screen black. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In the game over, you do that and grab the tie from the fan. Exactly. Yep, that's the technique. But for some reason, when I do it, it breaks everything more than it's supposed to. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so the pants are right here. Get up, Harry. We gotta move. Oop, that's the wrong button. Move, Harry. Okay, run past Clausia. Goodbye. Forget how many like slow pans across the screen this game starts with. I mean, it's only like 2, but it feels like a lot when you're speedrunning. Hello, Kim. Okay, so we want to do 1 and 1 and 4 and 3. I mean 4 and then 6. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Now outside. Yeah, you can run without pants. Oh, sorry, without pants? No, you need the pants to get the keys to the door, I think. I think that's the issue with the pants. One... How dare you? Oop. Whoops. Whoops. Let's get that one, and then 1. Yeah, and then... Okay. I think it stops whenever I select that option, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 2 minutes is pretty slow. We can definitely do better than 2 minutes. But that's Punch Kuno %. Alright, nice. Let's give it another shot, I guess. We can definitely do better. My main problem there was the dialogue. I was pretty clumsy in a lot of the dialogues. I have the options written out, and I just kind of haven't, you know, really got the muscle memory for them yet. Thank you, R.S. Thomas. Shout out. Oop. R.S. Thomas. You're not saying it was good to watch that, but you never got past day 1. Disco's a great game. If you're, you know, into it. If as long as you are into the kind of gameplay loop of reading a lot of things and just hearing crazy dialogue and kind of diving into this wacky story, it's fantastic. It's obviously not for everybody, but it is for me. Hit space after you took health and another dialogue popped up. Get that, and then that's fine. That one, this, cool. Outside, run Harry. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, and then we'll go that one. Ah, did that again. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, that was better. Boom! Oh, wow, Yoda Stories won. Okay. We'll be playing some Yoda Stories soon. Just need to set correct expectations. It's not Baldur's Gate 3 or any classical RPG. Yes, that's very true. Yeah, it's a very different kind of game. You get exhausted enough from people talking politics IRL to listen to a game. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to do it, if you're trying to play games to escape from politics, then yeah, this is not the game for you. You can't punch any children in Baldur's Gate 3? That kind of surprises me a little bit. So welcome in, Lemming. But really, none? I'm a little surprised. 0 children punching in Baldur's Gate. Wow. Okay, let's do another one. I'm pretty sure we can do better. I'd like to get around 90 seconds, I think. Yeah, skills in disco aren't the same as what you expect. Yeah, that's very true. It's a completely unique kind of game, and the writing is just amazing. Could be wrong. Haven't checked that hard. That's good. I'm glad that you haven't done a deep dive into the possibility of harming children in Baldur's Gate. You can throw a fireball at them, no big deal. Okay. Or commit the whole grove to death. That's true. That's true. Arcanum of Magic and Steamworks Obscura used to have kids, but because they wanted to sell it in Germany, you're not allowed to have games that kill kids there. They didn't want them to vanish like the old Fallout games, so they just turned them all into gnomes. Okay, funny. They remain undecked throughout, despite the fireball or the grove killing. Wow, that's crazy. What cowards. What cowards they are over there at Larian. Also, I didn't know that about Arcanum. That's pretty funny. They turn them all into gnomes. It's a good solution. Okay, here we go. Another Punch Kuno percent in 3, 2, 1. I go. The gnomes are evil in that? Yeah, that's funny. I played very little Arcanum. I think I started it up a few years ago and just happened to not make very much progress. I like a lot of the ideas behind it. But I really have to be like in the mood, or, you know, I have to be really inspired to finish games like that a lot of the time. A lot of those old school RPGs just take a lot of focus for me. And I love it when I do. They're very fun, but I just don't always have that ability. Okay. I think that was my best Kim dialogue so far. Arcanum is unkind to the player. Okay, we want that one. Goddamn right. Right. And bam. Okay, there's 139. That's good. That's better. What a stupid category this is. This is just ridiculous. For German selling games, it's either 1, make kids immortal, 2, have kids vanish in combat, or 3, not have kids in the game. Yeah, it sounds like that's kind of their only options. Didn't have the best experience in Disco. You played it with other people watching, and social aspect was working against you. Oh, yeah, I can see that being... I can see that being the case. It's. I think it's definitely best to experience on your own, at least the first time. Like your first playthrough of it, I think you should probably, you know, just kind of like settle down and enjoy it, and kind of make the decisions as you would normally make them without kind of, you know, being interfered with. But it is it's still a great game if you're able to, I guess, get past the kind of social aspect working against you in that particular case. Yeah, like Gorg says, it's a solo game for sure. What's the any percent? Yeah, the any percent's kind of crazy. It's been a long time since I looked at it, but when I did look at it last, it was a lot of reading. You have to read like the man from Heimdallman a lot. Just to pass the time, basically, through multiple days. Let's see. What is it at now? Okay, yeah, the any percent is load time removed at 26 minutes. 33 minutes real time. I'm trying to see if this also involves... Oh yeah, it has the stat glitch where you just have like maxed everything. So you pass all the checks that you need. It's a silly run. I was thinking about doing it a long time ago, and it just didn't look all that much fun to me, so I decided just not to, despite Disco being one of my favorite games in recent memory. All I wanted it was to go to the boats and listen to the music, but I talked to the lady, but no, people didn't want me to select the dialogue options I wanted. That's unfortunate. You gotta just lay down the law. This is my stream. This is my game. We're doing what I want. There was a glitch where you can max all your stats. Oh yeah, they patched that out. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot they patched that out. Can you not do it at all now, or do you just need to... Do you need to, like, load a previous version of the game, I guess? Oh my god, Chosen One is an idiot. That's funny. Yeah. It seems like playing a low intelligence character in that game would be really, really entertaining. Was there no music and sound from the game? Oh no! Because I didn't click the button to let the sound come through. That's why. Thanks for calling that out, Caesar. Sorry about that. Yeah, you should have been hearing the game the whole time. My bad. You can down patch the game. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, we'll do another run with sound this time. And then maybe one more after that, and then we'll get into some Yoda stories. And we'll probably do one or two Yoda stories missions, just depending on how long the first one takes me. And then maybe we'll put up another poll or something. I don't know. We'll just see where this goes. First things first, we've got a child to punch. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Harry. Got work to do. Yeah, the skipped voice lines add so much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're missing the speedrun, the true speedrunning experience if you're not hearing the clipped voice lines. There are also a couple of voice lines that come all the way through, like you can't skip past them, and those are kind of funny, just to hear them.
Oh, it looks like no, it also wouldn't hurt to assure him. Okay, have you removed the where?
What a shame. I think if you're a blue...
Okay, very nice. Getting better at that one. Hello, Kuno.
Love it in the dick.
Goddamn.
Oh shit! Don't tell them. Fuck.
Kuno.
Watch out! Help! Help! Pigs in there, Kuno. Somebody.
Look at his shit-eating grin.
Okay, there we go. 137.
You can do to him. He's bullying you.
What a shame.
Fuck. The blow connects surprisingly well.
All right, that time felt pretty good. I was a little bit tighter on the dialogue there, which seems to be pretty much what this run comes down to, is just getting through the dialogue as quickly as possible. Let's do one more, and then I think we'll go to Yoda stories after that. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, that's not when I start. Whew. That would have been bad if I started that early. here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I wonder if there's a way to get Harry moving faster. Like, he does this whole, like, slapping his face routine. I wonder if there's a way to get him moving just a little bit sooner. I love the music in this game, too.
You real?
It looks like it'll. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Have you removed? Where?
What a shame.
After you.
You don't think you can speed him up in that room? Darn. That's like the worst part of the run. It's just waiting for the run to start.
Love it in the dick. You should throw the
God,
Alright, entertain.
Kuno.
Watch out, help! Ah, escapigs in there in Kuno! Somebody...
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do
Oh,
to him.
okay, I accidentally reset it. It was like 1:36. It was almost exactly the same time.
The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your Kuno fit.
There you go. We punched Kuno. I think that's enough. That's enough harming children for one stream. Alright, nice. Thank you, Gorg. I can finally also check this off. I guess I already did. Or maybe Gorg did. I don't know. But cool. Yeah, okay, so that's the Disco Elysium runs. Let's make it a permanent category, AGDQ and such. Well, I mean, you know, if we ever just have 90 seconds that we need to kill on the stream for whatever reason, we can always just bust out a quick punch Kuno %. Thanks for humoring, no problem. Thank you for submitting that. Okay, cool. Let's let me get Yoda stories fired up. There is a speedrun.com page for it. That is true. 1,000 points redemption. Man, 1,000 points, 1,000 wooden nickels for a 90-second speedrun. I mean, I don't know. That sounds like that might be a little steep. Or maybe I could put that one cheaper. But I also just don't want to be doing punch Kuno % all day. So who knows? Maybe I would put a cap on it, on how many times it gets redeemed per stream or something like that. Who knows? I'll probably do something to that effect. Okay, where did I have... Am I going to do a special Halloween run? That's not a bad idea. I hadn't really thought about that. What day is Halloween? Oh, it's a Friday. I probably will be streaming. I probably should do something Halloween-y for Friday. For Halloween, I mean. People spamming it, so you'll have to spend 5 minutes switching games. Yeah. Yeah, that's my only concern, really. Okay, where did I have... Was it here? I got Yoda stories up on one of these things. Is it here? There it is. Oh, it's all in a weird size. The heck? I don't know, actually. I don't know what source this is pulling from. I don't understand how this is happening. What are you? Oh, it's capturing... Okay, it thinks this is Escape from Monkey Island. I see. I see what's going on here. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. And let's swap this out while I'm seeing this here. We'll grab Yoda stories. Yeah, go ahead and save those. Bring out... Come on now. Yoda layout. Boom. There we go. Okay, so the time to beat, where are we at? 26:40. Let's see if we can do that. Speedrun Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 for Halloween. Interesting. I wonder what the speedrun is like for that game. It's not a terrible idea. I'd have to see what the run is like, but I kind of like the idea of that. I've only played a little bit of that game, but I know it's crazy. Speaking of Nichols, I don't know if we're gonna make the KOTC stream next time. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. But I mean, that's honestly not too far off. Like if I didn't miss last week, maybe we would be able to make it. But yeah, like Caesar says, the nickels are pretty low. I'll probably just have to adjust the nickel amounts for the next one. This was kind of a test run of the channel point challenge. So am I able to extend it? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let me see. I might have to do that outside of the stream. I think I'll check on that one after the stream ends and see if I can extend it. That would be handy. Grim Fandango tank control %. So I think I'm trying to remember if I used tank controls. I'm guessing I probably didn't when I did speedrun Grim. I'm guessing I used player relative or whatever the setting is for non-tank controls on that one. You can just make the king of... Oh, that's true. I can just put... Yeah, I could just do the king of the castle stream. Yeah. Honestly, I might just do that. I'll look and see if I can extend the channel... the challenge after the stream. And if I can't, then I'll probably just do that. We'll probably just do a king of the castle stream anyway and then adjust it for the next time. There's different ones for the... Vampire the Masquerade. There's any % runs with 3 different types of vampires, and all bosses run with nothing listed in 100% quest log run. Oh wow. Okay, well, you know, maybe I'll take a look at that. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to make something happen for the Halloween stream. Who knows? Okay. I still do need to get a couple of things set up for Yoda here. Let's actually do this. We can get some music going. We can... Hang on a second. Oh, I need the Tumblr page. The Tumblr page for Yoda stories that holds all of the Yoda knowledge. Track that down real quick. Here we go. And actually, real quick, just looking at the time, I'm going to take a very small, like 1 to 2 minute break. I'll run this ad so that it doesn't show up during the Yoda Stories run, and then we'll do a good run or two of Yoda Stories. Tried Fallout 4 for the first time yesterday, closed the game after an hour, don't want to open it anytime soon. Fallout 4 is okay. It's got some cool things about it. It's got some shortcomings for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Okay. Should be back from the ad. I think we're ready to go here. Controls are for gamepad. Oh yeah, with talking about Fallout 4. Praise Fallout 3 New Vegas for their controller support, but never imagined they would just cut the keyboard out. Yeah, it was definitely designed with the controller in mind first. Here, let's do this. You've been getting into 76 and it's okay. Every time you play with them, you wish you were playing New Vegas. Yeah, sounds about right. I've played almost none of Fallout 76 myself. Just kind of didn't feel like... Just felt like a different game, you know? Okay. Let's get the Yoda going. I've got the thing pulled up here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we start time on first movement. So let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go find ourselves a Yoda. Hey, it's Yoda! Thaldo. We're going to Thaldo. Let me pull that up. Okay, first things first, we need our locator thing, which is always within one tile of wherever you start. Here it is. Very nice. Okay, oh wow. This is an interesting looking map here. Let's go up. Nothing. Okay, let's try over to the left. Here. Yeah, okay, wait, there's something here. What is this? Find the force. Okay, there's a puzzle here to get the force. Oh gosh, what's the... Okay, that's the button. Feel a tremor in the force here. What do I do about that? What do I do about this tremor in the force? Do I need to bring this rock like up here or something? Like one of these rocks up here, maybe? I don't think I can do that. Let's see. Did I just... No? Maybe I need like a thermal detonator or something? Let's come back to that, I guess. Is there anything here? No, just enemies. Then I don't care. Let's go check out these two screens above. Okay, there's something in that one for sure. Requires fusion furnace. which I do not have. So we'll come back to this screen later, I guess. Oh, I just realized I forgot to update the stream info. Gorg, if you wouldn't mind doing that, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate that. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks like there's some kind of puzzle here. Oh, this is the star. Okay, well, we'll come back later then. We don't need the star right now. The star is like the final section of the level. Okay, find something useful. I would like to do that. What do you got for me? Ice is awfully thin. There's something around here I could use. This block. Come on. That didn't work. What? What do you mean that didn't work? Why didn't it work? Oh, jeez. What am I supposed to do here? Feels like it has something to do with these ice blocks, right? I mean, it shouldn't require anything, because it says find something useful, so we should be able to solve this with what we already have. Whoop. Is there anything there? Requires lomite crystal. I don't have that either. Oh no. Can I reset these ice blocks somehow? I feel like I might have messed up here. Okay, here we go. I mean, is there any chance this rock has anything to do with it? I mean, no, right? Because there's no way for me to get it over there. There's ice blocks here as well. Can I bring these over? Even if I can, it's not going to help anything. Like, great, I got this ice block over here, but does that help me? Like, I am assuming if I do this again, it's just gonna, yeah, okay. Same result. Unsurprising. Well then what the, maybe there's something around here I could use? I mean, these ice blocks are like the only things that I can use, right? Am I missing something here? There you go. Thank you, Gorg. I'm really not sure what I'm missing here. Okay, well, I kind of am I'm stuck with these blocks where they are, at least that one. That seems to be the only part of the ice where I can push the blocks over. Maybe... No, I mean there's no room here. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not gonna slide over. Huh. This one didn't do anything either, I don't think. Let's try try again, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, can't push it that way either. Hey, Frozen Spade, hello. Thank you for the resub. Maybe you can help me out here. What am I missing on this puzzle? I don't understand. These blocks slide over here. They don't seem to slide on any other part of the ice. Push a rock onto the ice. A rock. Such as these. Okay, okay. Well, now what? Okay, so now maybe ice time now? Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Got a beam drill out of that one. Okay, nice. Ah, move, Luke. Okay, so we need a Lomite crystal. We don't have that yet, so we'll check back here later. See if there's anything on these two screens. So there's something here. Requires a tool. I've got one of those. I have a tool. Thermal detonator. Very nice. Cool. Anything here? No? Now we're cooking with gas. Heck yeah. Do these do anything? No. Anything in here? Do these... Okay, I thought those were chests, but I guess they're just crates. Okay, there's a gun. I don't super care for, but we'll take it because it's in our way. Thermal detonator, cool. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, jeez. This game is... This game is weird to control sometimes. This chest is sealed up. Will a beam drill open it? Indeed! Okay, fusion furnace. Okay, I know where to use that too. Very good. Let's get out of here. Okay, Lomite crystal. The fusion furnace is needed up here. And the force I was still not super sure of, so maybe we can go revisit that. I was thinking maybe thermal detonator might help there. I don't know. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. I couldn't figure out. It feels a tremor in the force here. I don't know if. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think. Tremor seems to be the hint here. I tried moving rocks. Yeah, I tried moving the rocks up there. Oh, maybe I just tried doing it the wrong. Oh, I see. Okay, I was just having trouble with the clunkiness of the controls, but I see now. I see what we're doing. I can just do it this way. There we go. And then you. Oh, come on. There we go. There's the force. Eventually. Ben? Thank you, Ben. Fusion furnace over here. We can go ahead and turn that in. Wait, you're a trader? Okay, yeah. Wait, what? Hoping to snare a fusion furnace today, but always... Yeah, here's the fusion furnace. There you go. Fusion welder. Okay. Cool. So let's head south then. Let's check out these tiles down here just to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. Oh, come on. Okay, anything? Yes. Requires a tool. I've got those. Oh, okay. I pushed it too many times, I guess. Okay. This hasn't been occupied in ages, but the lock is still good. Fusion welder? Fusion cutter? Yeah, there's the Lomite crystal. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's go turn in the Lomite crystal, and then I guess we'll check that other tile just to make sure there's nothing there, but I think we'll be good to go. It's here, right? Yeah. Thank you for the blaster. Whoa, okay. I'm not sure what I was stuck on there. Here's a crystal. I'll accept it as a sign of respect for the Empire. Level ID card, very cool. And then I guess we're going. Stop it. Anything over here? No. Okay, so I guess we're going to the star. Which is right over here. Okay, so yeah, I already activated one of these things. I assume there's more. Maybe not? Oh, wait. Ah, here we go. Okay. So like, yeah, I need to talk to this guy. A simple peasant. Ah, but what about this Rebel ID card? Meet me outside. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think I need to kill the stormtroopers here. Sure would like some healing. There we go. Come on. Come back here. Alright, is that the last of them? Can I go in now? Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to go Yes, I can see that. I think I need to push this switch, if I'm not mistaken. Oh gosh. Okay. Push aside the box. Yeah. Red hangar door to the north. Oh. I thought this should have opened that. Guess not. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, and that lets me out here. Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't care. Okay. Let's see. Need the key. I go this way. Back to the switch, press the button to the left of the door shown. Okay, I need to go to the elevator. If I am not mistaken. Yeah, this looks right. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna kill these guys. Okay. Ride the elevator to the next sub-level, which I guess is not this elevator. Oh, more rations. I will take that. Thank you. Down, right? God, there's so many stormtroopers here. Oh my lord. Okay. Many enemies fighting include stormtrooper commanders. Kill them. One of them is supposed to drop a key card. Haven't done that yet. There it is. Right? Yeah, key card. Okay, perfect. And that's the one that I use. Okay, whatever. Give me the stupid thing. That's the one that I use to talk to this other guy. So we want to go up again. And I think I can just go this way. Key card here. Locked me up before they broke. After they broke into the perimeter, their attack succeeded because the iron cannon failed. Or find a fusion welder. I've got that one. Get up the mesa and repair it. Use the security pass to operate the elevator. Thank you, sir. So if I'm not mistaken, I should now be able to just do this. Just keep going up, right? Yeah, okay, and then we fusion weld this thing. Boom! There we go, we did it. Hey, 5 minutes faster. Look at that. 21:29. I'm pretty happy with that one. That mission is the worst. Yeah, I can see how that would be the worst. There's so many stormtroopers there. It's just really annoying to get through. Hello, Hopoya Diablo lives. Would this game do well in 2025? I mean, maybe. I think a game like this could have potential. Thank you for the GGs. Either worst or second worst. Okay, well, I'm happy that I was able to get through it relatively pain-free then. Nice. Let's do another one, I guess. Why not? It would do well in 2035. Maybe. So I think we'll just... What's the New World? That's what I want, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we'll do another Yoda Stories, and then we'll, I don't know, we'll do something else. Maybe I'll run another poll to decide what that is. Alright. Can I get sub 20? Can I get sub 20 on this run? Let's see. A 3, 2, 1, a go. We got really good Yoda last time, and this time. Which one is this one? It's the Millennium Falcon, but which one? There's like 2 Millennium Falcon missions, right? Which one's which? I think it's second. I think this is the second one. Because it says Tatooine again. Yeah. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's do it. Okay, again, first things first, gotta find that locator. Locate the locator. Does anyone feel like playing Zelda all of a sudden? Just me? Okay, there's a locomotor, which is not what I was looking for. Got the first 3 letters correct. It's not going to be here, though. Right? Okay, well, actually, it could be here. But I doubt it, because there's stormtroopers here. Let's just move on. Oh my god, there's so many stormtroopers. I mean, maybe it's here? Ooh, first aid kit. Nice. That'll be handy. Thermal detonator, cool. Oh my gosh. So many stormtroopers. It didn't even give me anything good. Is there a locator in here? No? Whatever. Oh, I know this one. I know what to do here. Okay, we got the Force. We're fighting a lot of items before we find the locator, which is kind of funny. Maybe it's down here? Got a locator for me? You want a locomotor? Well, I mean, here, I guess. This isn't what I wanted, though. Where's the locator? Do you have the locator? Yes! Thank you! Okay, what's going on? This is such a weird map. Look how packed in everything is. Wow, okay. So there's something useful to the north. And we've already unlocked this thing to the east. I guess let's go ahead and see what's over there. You didn't grow up with consoles, so you have no nostalgia for Zelda, Mario, Sonic, etc. Fair enough. I'm a big Zelda fan myself. Come on. Okay. Requires a tool, which I might have. I guess let's just see if this beam drill works here. Nope. Okay. Okay. I assume we don't have the correct tool then. Let's head back. Bum, 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 bum. You're more of a Rings of Zilfin kind of kid, obviously. I might just fire up some Rings of Zilfin after this Yoda Stories run, just to show you guys what's what. Just so you guys can get an idea. I mean, obviously, Yield Badger knows. But I think some of y'all might be amused by Rings of Zilfin. Okay, that opened the door. But how do I actually get up there? Oh, I see it. Blaster, cool. Well, now how do I get up there? Is there another switch that I have missed somewhere, maybe? Maybe this thing? Discovering switch? Yeah. That's what it was. Oh. Oh, it's junk. Okay, I don't really care about the junk. Okay, so it's probably in here? What the heck? How do I do anything in this room? This is... we're supposed to find something, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Gosh. These stupid boxes. Get out of my way. Okay, there's our fusion cutter. I bet you that's what we need to open that door in that other area. We've got so many other tiles to look at here. And there's another useful item that we can find to the north. Let's go do that, I guess. It was in here? Nope. We're just supposed to find something here. Oh, here we go. I bet it's behind this red door. What? Where's the thing? I was told there would be thing. What the heck? Okay, maybe it's not in here, I guess? What am I missing? It should be fairly simple, I think. Should be just be like, I just need to find something. It's not really a puzzle to be solved, I don't think. What the heck? Okay, well I guess maybe I'll come back. I just feel like it should just be here. I should just see it. None of these things are interactable. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. Clearly I'm missing something. Let's come back. I suppose we can look at these other... Whoops, not there. We can look at these other tiles. teleporter here. Do I care? Not really. Okay, there's transport. Requires a valuable. I don't think we have what we need for that yet. Let's just check this north tile. Nothing. See ya. Let's go west. Find something useful, okay? Don't mind if I do. Can I force it? Hey, I can. Nice. Let's go and use this first aid kit too. So that got us this sensor array, which is cool. Don't know what we need that for yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Okay. Another useful item in this screen. What do we got here? That looks like... Oop, I forgot to put the lightsaber back on. Stupid snake. I feel like I can... This looks kind of like a chest that I can open or something. Don't bother me, you've got work to do? What do you mean? Okay, I'm not really sure what the purpose of this little section is. Still feel like I want to get to this bit right here. It was empty? Come on. There's nothing in that? That's crazy. Okay, there we go. There's something. What is this? Igniter. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even the useful thing. Weird. Oh, yeah, I did, actually. Here you go. Okay, got a sonic cleaver for that. That's good. Good. Good, so we probably have what we need to get into here. I'm still really confused about what we actually need to do over here. Spade, maybe you can help me now that you're back. What am I missing in... Hang on a second. I think it's this one. Nope. Down here. I'm supposed to find something useful on this screen. I've checked all these rooms. These are just kind of identical little rooms where I can't seem to interact with anything. But there's apparently some sort of useful item that I am simply not seeing. Double check this room again. There'll be something that I can pull. Okay. I must have just missed something. Can I pull you? No? You? Aha! The holocom. Okay. There we are. Okay, so now we feel pretty confident that we probably have whatever tool that is. I guess I should go check these screens just to make sure there's nothing here. Wait a second. There's another one of these. Oh, hey, holocom. Okay, there you go. Yeah, learn what things are decoration and which are movable. Yeah, I'm still very much in that process. But I'm getting there. Anyone home? Red keycard. Oh, wait, for my fix my speeder, you must only a red keycard I can give you. Fix your speeder. Broom drill. Okay, I've got that, right? Pretty sure I have one of those. Yeah. Okay, there's our red key card. Glad I checked over here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot these as well are good for healing. Come on. Okay, where are we going next? Let's go... Well, I guess since we're here, let's just run down... Whoa. Another barrier. Need to get around this plant. Do I have... Is the sonic cleaver gonna get me around the plant? Okay, maybe not. Let's move over to up here. Surely I have whatever tool is needed to get into here now. Is it the fusion cutter? Is it the sonic cleaver? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just looking for a thing in here now. I'm guessing something that will help me... Oh, hang on. I know what to do here. Oh, I thought I knew what to do there. What is that? What did I just pick up? Pile of credits. Okay. Is that helpful for something? I don't think I've needed to, like, purchase anything. Maybe I can force my way in somehow. Is that not what I'm trying to do here? Does that not hit from there? Maybe I need to do it this way? Yeah, okay. Dun dun dun. Is that more credits? Oh, 10,000 credits! Holy! Is that what I came here for? I guess so. Just needed a big old pile of cash. Okay, valuable. I guess I probably have that. That's probably where I need to go next. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, did not mean to go in there. Yeah, whatever, just give me the stupid blaster. Okay, one over to the left. What is it that you wanted? Sensor array. Sensor array. Okay. So just screens to the left here. Oh my god. There's so many Tusken Raiders here. Get out of my way. Okay. Oh wow, this is the base. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I probably messed up then. Your wife came in right as the lute music was playing. Nice. Yeah, it was a good little tune. I added it to the playlist. If anyone's got any more suggestions or pieces of music that they've made, feel free to throw them in the tune suggestion channel. I'm always looking for more stuff. Okay, so we need to go way down south here. Banger incoming. So it's got to be the fusion cutter, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I should have done that earlier, but oh well. Can't budge the rock. Force? Don't know how that's supposed to work, really. Can I go down? Rock slide, how am I going to? Whoa! Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Hopefully have something to add soonish. Ooh, nice. Look forward to it. Whenever that comes. Okay, so I mean, I was able to move the rock, but I don't know if that's all that helpful. Down here now. Oh, what? Requires valuable. Okay, hang on. See the Imperial Riffraff. You got it. Hands in the air for Baba Yetu. Yes. Let's see those hands, chat. What was that? Bars reserved for senior pilots and admits without an ID card. ID card? I don't suppose... Wait, what? Where would I have missed an ID card? Do I have to go into the final area and then come back? That doesn't seem right. Maybe instead of an ID card, he wants a big pile of money? Ah, ha, ha, ha. There we go. Do you also want a big pile of money? Yeah, there we go. Come on with me, Han. Alright. We figured it out. Yeah, obviously not going to be beaten anymore, but this was a weird map and weird sequence of items here. Kind of threw me off. Pear butter? No, I most certainly did not say that. Oh, Yield Badger did want some pear butter or other canned goods. Interesting. I've never had pear butter. Whoa. Windows, what are you doing? Get out of my way. There are a few weird puzzles where you need to find an additional item on the screen. Oh. Okay, we'll get to know. Wretched hive of scum and villainy. Okay, so are we in the end game here? Keycard. I need to repair my ship. What do you need? Do you need... this pile of junk? Oh, that worked, huh? That's crazy. It's crazy that that worked. Okay, what do I do with this key card? Looks like I leave. Need to go to another room, I think. Oh, this... Yeah, key card slot. I guess the other key card? Yeah, alright. Kill these jabronis. Lightsaber? Okay. Looks like it's the one on the right that we need to go to. Oh, that's... wait, it's a medical droid. I mean, cool. Oh, okay. That one only opens the medical droid door. I really needed to go to this one. Okay, then I think I need to go... oh. So this one's locked? Is this red key card time? No? It says to enter this building, I guess. No? Down here? What the heck? It just says to enter that building, and it shows this building. Did something wrong, I guess. This is one of the trickiest puzzles to solve. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. Get over here. Get over here, you jerk. Just... thank you. My god. Nothing in there? Nice. I love a big pile of nothing. Why are you locked? Why are you locked? I don't understand. What the heck? This is the other worst mission. That's great. I got both of them in a row. Fantastic. Back to back. Okay. This looks promising. Come here. Come here! Okay, well. There's nothing in there after all. That's just great. Locked. What about this one? Locked. Wait, do I need... does Han Solo open this door? Does Han Solo open any doors? What is Han Solo here for? Kill a Jawa? Does that help? No? I don't understand. Use the card on the other slot to go outside. There's 3 Jabba's guards, Stormtrooper commander outside amongst the dense mass of buildings. Enter this building, and it shows this building right here. To find 4 troopers with a negative curl around an unlocked chest. It's just a key card. What the heck? I have missed something, clearly. Problem with this one is the sheer volume of randomness. If you get stupid lucky, it can go pretty quick. You're more likely to lose a lot of time wandering around. Yeah, I can see that. I'm definitely feeling that second situation right now. What in the heck? That one's locked, that one's locked. That leads to nothing, this leads to nothing. What on earth? Locked. Oh! Okay, did I open this and then just not go through? Okay, well, my mistake. Nobody said Han Solo is authorized? Well, here you go. Okay, so we did that. I feel like this is not correct, but whatever. Is this red key card good for anything? First key card to unlock the leftmost room. Oh, okay, I needed to go over here. This one. There we go. Just try all of the key cards until one of them works. And then... Oh, first aid kit, cool. Thermal detonator? Set these unlucky guys up for thermal detonator strike. Use the exact same key card in the rightmost room and kill the stormtrooper commander, then take out the 3 stormtroopers in the same technique as before. So... Key card. Kill a guy. Push button. It opens up part of the room of the Falcon. Oh, I see. It opens up this thing over here. Key. This one, right? Finally. And now... Wait, what? Lock the door with the second key card. Yeah. Wait a second. Unlock this door with the second key card, the one that looks like a black hair comb. I have no such key card. This whole game looks like the worst in a good way. You know, it kind of is. It's kind of how I would describe Yoda stories in general. It's kind of the worst, but in a good way. This guy doesn't account for all the variations. That's understandable. But I mean, neither of the only keycard I have left now is not working on this. So this has to be, I have to be missing something. The other key might be outside, okay. These other doors are still locked, I assume. I mean, is it in this stupid room that I can't open? Oh my gosh. Check one of the rooms back outside, says the guide. But like... I don't know. There should be one open door. I see 2 open doors. 3, I guess, if you count the one that leads to the end of the level. I think I moved all of these already. Check the chair. I didn't even think that was movable, but I guess that wasn't it. Back down here, was there something movable here that I missed? Don't think this is movable. Don't think these things are movable. The chest itself? No. Go back in the main room and check under all the boxes. Okay. Oops. Gosh. Okay, well that's not what I was looking for. It's not under any of those boxes. Where's this stupid key card? The one all the way in the corner. Did I not? Oop, come on. I thought I moved all of these, did I not? Is there one over here? That one I moved earlier. Moved you, moved you, moved you. I don't know. I feel like I moved everything. I feel like I've checked everywhere. It's gotta be somewhere in the courtyard. Let's see here. I mean, there must be another open door. So here's all the open doors I know of. There's this one, which has these 3 boxes in that chair that we moved earlier. These have all been moved. I don't think the chests can be moved, can they? No. Chair we tried. Table cannot be moved. So it's not in here. It's obviously not in here because that's the destination. And the only other open door is this one down here, which has these boxes. And that's it. Every other door is locked. There's... is it under one of these boxes, maybe? No? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've checked everywhere. Might be able to unlock a door with the key card. Thought I tried all of these, but let's give them all another shot. So that one did not open. And I tried this earlier as well, I thought, but let's try this again. Nothing there. Okay, that one's... oops, did not mean to go inside. Okay, no. 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 I don't know. I really don't know. What's unfortunate is I'm pretty sure we're right at the end here. Ram your face into all the doors? Yeah, I'll give it another shot. This feels like appropriate music for this. For what we're doing right now. This is madness. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't get it. Talk to the guy? Okay. Yeah. Not helpful. Force him? Okay. Doesn't seem to have done anything. The baby elephant walk would work too. Yeah, or the Scooby-Doo song. Yeah, Spade, if you're running out of ideas, we might be in trouble. This doesn't save the game and send it to you. see here. Where have I put this game's files? I think we'll probably end up calling the run there. Let's see. I still gotta find this. Well, I'm getting blasted at. Gosh, where the heck did I put this? It's an app data somewhere. Let's see here, data. Nothing about this can be easy. Where are you at? Oh, hang on. Have I found it? Well, I found the dream files, but I've not found the save that I just created yet. Ah, here it is. Let's see, can I just... There you go. Sent it to you, Spade. I think that's probably where I'll stop this run for now, though. We'll just call this one dead. I'll let you investigate whatever the heck is going on there. That is messed up. I think that's about as much Yoda as I can handle, for now anyway. The game is fun. It is really fun to play. There's, you know, more to it than it kind of looks like initially, but it is also still just as janky as it looks. This run won't count on the leaderboard with Spade's help, I assume. Probably not. But I wouldn't submit that one to the leaderboard anyway, because I have a few runs that are better anyway that I would prefer to submit. Okay, let's see, what time is it? We've got an ad coming up in a little bit, here in a few minutes, so I think we'll go ahead and take another quick break. And then I think it would probably be fine. Well, I guess, I mean, are you the mod for that leaderboard? I guess that would be up to you, right? Unless you're not the mod for that. You might not be, I don't know. But yeah, we'll take a short break here, and then... You do not moderate Yoda stories. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, we'll do a quick break, run the ad, and then I think we'll do some... I'll at least show you guys what Rings of Zilfin is all about, so you guys can kind of appreciate what I'm going to have to go through to learn the speedrun for this, to invent the speedrun for this game. So let's go ahead and go over to the BRB. And I will be back in just a moment. Okay. We should be back. So, I'm going to go ahead and launch this up. And you guys will see exactly what we're dealing with here. Oh gosh, it's loud. Oh, it's loud. Okay, let's go to... This is probably going to be... do it here. We also don't need stories anymore. Oh, we don't need life support, I mean. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I need to put the game up. Here we go. Is it coming up? Is it coming up? Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. I'm a little confused. It's not... It looks like it should be capturing. I'm not entirely sure what the problem is here. Weird. You legit think that might have just been bugged? Oh, okay. We were doomed from the start. Well, I'll take that. At least it wasn't my fault, you know? It wasn't just me being dumb. What the heck? Why is this not showing up? Let's try maybe something else. Let's do this. Oh, well, that might be the problem there. Try swapping this to something else first, maybe? And then swap it back to this. Come on. This game is just not even gonna let me show it, huh? You found a key, but it gave you the same key you already had. Wow, okay, you just got really unlucky there then. The problem is I'm trying to play Rings of Zilfin. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe this was a fool's errand to begin with. Ah, man. Yeah, this may not be... I might have to take some time to work this out. On my own time. I thought this would be easy enough to just plug and play, but I guess not. They have that modern anti-stream DRM. Yeah. Yeah, this game from 1987 or whatever. Really thinking ahead. I'm gonna try just removing the source and then creating it anew. And maybe that will help. Future-proof. Yeah, that's what they mean. That's what they mean by future-proofing. Like, it sees the window, it sees the correct window, it identifies it. It's just, like, not displaying the source on the screen. It's just not working. Well, okay. We'll probably have to pivot off of Zilfin for now. A speedrun of that game will be coming at some point in the nearish future anyway, so... Deactivate, reactivate? I tried that, yeah. Tried that one. Yeah, well, I'll work on that. We'll get that up for another stream. I'm not really even sure how much fun it would be to watch. It's a pretty simple game. Back to Yoda. Yeah, nah. I think I'm good for Yoda tonight. It's also bugged, yeah. What game is it? It's a game called Rings of Zilfin, or the Rings of Zilfin? No, just Rings of Zilfin. It's an old game from, I think it's like I said, 1987, somewhere around there. It's kind of a... You're like going on a quest to defeat this evil necromancer. You need to collect the 2 rings of power or whatever. You kind of are like left to wander around this somewhat open world in this fantasy setting. The Ring of the Zilfin, yeah. Which version? This is just the one that I got from Steam, because it was on sale for like $3. Hopefully, I mean, I got it to work and run just fine. It runs. It's just not letting me stream it for some reason. Yeah, an RPG-ish, trading-ish game is a good way to describe it. Got the red ring of Zilfin on his Xbox. Oh no. Not the red ring of Zilfin. I'm sure I'll be able to, well, maybe there is something I can do. Hang on. Let me give this one more shot. Kinda hate that sound that it plays when it starts off. It like tries to do this like THX audio thing where, you know, like it gets really loud to like show you its range or whatever, but it just sounds awful because it's just like PC speaker sound, basically. Okay. So we can't do that, but let's try this instead. Yeah, I hate all the sounds in that one, yeah. I mean, fortunately, it's also one of those games that we'll probably play some music over while we're playing it. That's the slow one too? Oh, really? You can find an Atari or DOS emulator. Probably go faster. Yeah, so it basically, the Steam version runs a DOS box emulator, and it's capped, it looks like at 1500 cycles. I'm assuming if you increase the number of cycles, you could probably do some King's Quest style zips. Sound like you're playing Kids Picks. Yeah, kinda. It does kind of sound like that. Okay, let's try this again. This might be a little janky. It's the Apple II version or something? Oh, I don't know. It says PC version 1.0. Whatever that means. Okay. Let's grab... not that one, but instead this one. And then we're going to just crop it. There you go. There you go. Rings of Zilfin, everybody. We got there. Real streamer moment, indeed. Indeed. Okay. So, we'll start a new game, and we'll see everything play out here. We'll pause the music for now. We'll get the full experience on this intro. Rings of Zilfin is the story of a young hero who challenges the forces of evil to bring a new and brighter day to his world. In the legends, the name of this hero is Reese. I assume that's how you pronounce that? Reese? That's how I've been pronouncing it. Will you use a different name? Yeah. We're going to be Omesta. Because that's my name. These are the bad graphics? Nice. Witherspoon? Huh? Oh, Reese, I see what you... Okay. About to get zilfed up. Must be less than 5 letters. Wow, okay. I've never had that complaint before. Bort. What difficulty? We're going to do the easiest because this game came out in the late 80s, so we're not going to mess around. So I guess I need to look into the different versions of the game. Maybe there's a better one to run, speedrun wise, and maybe there's a prettier version to run as well. But I'm kind of just enjoying. I'm kind of enjoying this for what it is right now. It's fun. There's some graphics, yeah. There's at least 5 graphics in there, yeah. Nighttime in the village of Sham. All the folks have gone home, and the lights are slowly going out. Look at them. You can see them go out. Wow. Your wife did a video on the different versions of this? Yeah, I thought about watching the videos that your wife made about the game, but I kind of decided I just wanted to dive in a little bit and just kind of get my own impression, at least first, before I start looking things up and taking other people's opinions. But I will probably check that one out so that I can get an idea of what version I want to be using. Bort wakes up from a restless slumber with a cold sweat. He dreamt about the goblins again. He goes to the window for some air. Hey, there I am. Here's Bort. A shadow moves among the trees as he starts to feel an evil presence. A voice whispers in his mind, urging him to run for his life. He does not hesitate for long. Quickly gathering his weapons, all the valuables he can find, and the food in the kitchen, Bort runs out to the front door. After quickly scanning the shadows, he decides to run south and disappears from sight. Suddenly, Zolman appears! Shout out Badger's wife. There you go. He realizes that he just missed Bort, whom his master ordered to be killed. So begins your quest for the Rings of Zilfin. And here we are. So we can go ahead and drop a save to start out. Why not? So I've played a little bit of this game already, and I kind of know where I want to go to start out. I've done enough to know where some things are. Real gingle doof hours over here. You said it. Okay, so as you can see on this map here, well, as you can kind of see, so there's these. Basically, this is the map of the whole of the realm, and I don't know exactly where we're meant to go, you know, eventually, but I happen to know first we want to go over here to the west. But you can see up here, we can only travel by these roads, so we only ever have... We're basically going to like travel to like point to point across this map, and we can only travel in the direction that these roads are on. So we only have this one road at the beginning. It always goes south, so we're going to go south. And now we're in the travel mode, so basically once I push space here, you'll see we start walking, and I can increase the speed, which costs us more fatigue. So we'll get more tired if we run faster, but also we'll, you know, move faster. Here's a person. We can talk to them. Oh. Thank you, but I'm fasting, says the monk. I haven't found anything super useful that the people in the traveling mode have said yet. I didn't mean to talk. I just want to get this mushroom. That's a Parsin mushroom, which we will save because that's useful for later. Yeah, this is the DOS version. Might be one of the faster ones. My wife says it might be one of the buggy ones too. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, so we've arrived at our first stop, which is this little village of Telbiz. Here, I guess I can put the music back on now. This game does not have a whole lot in the way of music. I just kind of wanted to give us the first, you know, initial atmosphere. Okay. So this first house I know is going to be a trading stop, like a little merchant place. General merchant, indeed. And we can sell... So we start the game with some gems, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell those. And I think I can get kind of a pretty penny for these. Let's say 50. Will he give us 50? He says he'll give us 39. I feel like we can get more than 39. Let's see. Gems. About 45. 42. Okay. 42 is fine. We'll take 42. So we'll sell our 3 gems for 42 gold each. So now we've got some money. Now, I know there's someone later that I want to sell tobacco to. 55 gold for tobacco, but I know this sells for a good amount. Just a new SMB world record. 11 frames off the task. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal right now, right? They're really chasing down those last few frames. That's incredible. What an incredible game that is. It is fast as heck. 11 frames off of task is just almost rated over there. Oh, was that the speedrun option? Because I think you were offering either to raid over to someone who's casually playing an adventure game or to someone who's speedrunning. So I'm guessing the speedrun was Mario. I still stand by my choice. I think someone's first play of Grim Fandango is worth tuning into, but man, I'm gonna have to check the VOD on the Mario run. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, we'll buy some tobacco for 55. We can sell that later on. 50. Well, we don't have a whole lot of gold. I think we might be able to get. Well, I think we can get 2. Yeah. Okay. How much money do we have now? Okay, we still have 126. That's right, because I sold all those gems first. So we're actually pretty good on money. Yeah. So let's. Well, that's actually a good question. Yeah, it does do that. That's funny. Thanks, game. Gotta go run an errand. Alright. Have fun with your errands. I will enjoy the Zilf for as much as I can. Okay, so I think we're done here. And then the second house is an inn, and I don't think it super matters if I go in there right now. I'm not like hurting on any of my stats, so we'll just not go into the inn. We're gonna go into this third house, which is a temple to Dragos, or yeah, Lord Dragos, which is like a bad guy. But we can fight these people here, which will raise our stats a little bit. Once we win. So the combat in this game is this. You pick what you want to attack with, and then you pick the direction that you want to attack in, and you miss a lot, and you just kind of trade slaps with the people surrounding you. But we won, and that did actually raise our... I'm not mistaken. Let me check here in a second. That did raise... Yeah. No, actually, no, it didn't. Our sword skill is still exactly the same, so... Unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, Lord Von Bad Guy. That's the one. So I think that's pretty much all that we can do here in this town. So we'll head out. Oh yeah, the beggar. We can give the beggar some gold. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we'll move on. We're gonna head west. And I think this is a form of copy protection that they've patched to just give you the answer. That's my understanding of what that is. Yerpin. I think Yerpin mushrooms are good. Let me consult the manual. Well, all the mushrooms are good. It's just a matter of like when you want to use them, I think. And I think Yerpins are the ones that I want to use. Yeah, okay. I want to use those. Yeah, that restores some of our endurance. So you can see down here we've got our... These important stats here are endurance, which is kind of like our health, essentially. Fatigue is kind of like our stamina. And then this is our number. This is our arrows, like the number of arrows we have, and then a spell that we have prepped. If we do have a prepped spell, then it'll show up here. But basically, these two top ones are the most important ones. If either of these fall below 0, it's game over. So you kind of have to balance keeping yourself healthy and keeping yourself rested. And then later, once we get spells, spells cost fatigue to cast. So we'll have to balance, you know, casting powerful spells versus, you know, keeping ourselves rested. Because again, if this falls too low, then we just die. So there's some stuff to consider. We can speed things up here. Don't care about that person especially. We got some plants here we can grab. Some gin. What is gin for? Let's see. Protection from the next 5 blows. So that's pretty good. So next time we get in a fight, we can use gin. And that'll help protect us. Fuyin mushrooms. What are those for? So I'm going to be consulting the manual quite a bit. This is one of those kind of games. Nourishment equal to 1 unit of food. We're pretty good on food. Yeah, we're at 98 food, so no reason to use that right now. Need to update stream info. Good call. Yeah. I forgot about that. Let's see. Sure, this category exists on Twitch, right? Oh, it does. Okay, good. Rings of Zilfin does exist as a category on Twitch. There we go. Thank you for that, Caesar. Okay. Carrying on. Oh, I'm tired. So now we need to rest. Oh, we got attacked. So now we have to play this game of Space Invaders. There we go, got him. Nice. And now we can rest. Okay, cool. So yeah, whenever you rest, there's a chance that you can get ambushed, essentially. Can't imagine it gets many hits. I think I saw it had 8 followers. There are 8 people who have actually followed Rings of Zilfin as a game on Twitch, which is kind of cool. It's more than I expected, to be honest. I didn't expect for there to be a category at all. Yeah, neat that it has a Twitch category. Need to let other fans of this game... Need to let other fans of the game... The speedrun, yeah. Oh, hey, just a signal, dude. No worries. Don't feel bad. Don't feel obligated to raid either. Just happy to see you here now. Oh gosh, these things suck. Okay. I wonder if arrows might be a better choice. I think arrows will hit more consistently, but they do less damage right now. We're just gonna waste a bunch of arrows essentially on these plants to try to get this fight over as quickly as possible. So these guys have a lot of health. How's the stream been? It's been good. It's been kind of... Oh, my bow broke. That sucks. Another bow broke? Yeah, we started out with catching up on some Disco Elysium meme speedruns that Gorg had submitted via the Channel Point Redemption. Finally got caught up with those, and now we're playing a game that Ye Olde Badger has submitted for me to speedrun. Another broken bow. Okay, I'm just gonna start stabbing. Just take my chances here. This is a game called Rings of Zilfin, and I'm playing it now for pretty much the first time. I'm trying to kind of see what it's going to take to speedrun this one. It's going to be an interesting game, I think. And yeah, once we finally do complete that speedrun, it'll be an automatic world record for me. And then I guess I'll see about getting that added to speedrun.com. I don't know exactly what that process is like, but I'll find out. Come on, just die, you stupid plant! Why do you have so much health? You're a plant! Bows break fairly fast. I definitely feel that. Well, they also, like, give you 10, I think, to start out. Or at least on the easiest difficulty, they give you, like, 10. Which is quite a lot of bows to be lugging around by yourself. Okay, finally got through that one. That was rough. Okay, we're gonna keep going west. Use Roundup. There you go. That's what I should be doing. It was on Atari ST, Apple II, Commodore 64. Yeah. Oh, another fight. Okay, we got goblins. We got goblins. Well, I wonder... Maybe now's a good time to use this gin. Let's try it out. So now we should be protected for the next 5 hits. So hopefully we can get some damage in, except we just keep missing. Come on! So the sword attacks hit hit less often, it seems like, but they do more damage when they hit. Especially when you get the stronger swords, which you need to increase your stats to actually use. Oh, here we go.
When you hear a gentle singing, shoot and turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
It's pretty easy to submit a new category. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Well then, yeah, we'll do that whenever I get around to actually learning how to speedrun this game. First, I need to learn how to finish the game in the first place. This is going terribly. Sword skill is percent to hit. Oh, that explains so much. So you start off with a 25% chance to hit on any given sword attack. That's crazy. And the sword skill does not go up that quickly. Like, we're probably at 26 right now, and we'll still be at 26 after I finish the fight.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate. We know he's sure to lose, but we know just where to fire
I also haven't figured out how to level up my strength yet. I assume that just comes from doing stuff. There we go. So let's look at our stats. Oh, actually, let's grab this first. A Yerpin. Let's use it. Yeah, so... No, our sword skill is still at 25. So we still have a 25% chance of hitting any given sword attack. No fights give you anything? Really? Wow.
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No,
Living your strength is its own thing? That's crazy. It has to be its own thing. Because I've run into situations already where I can buy the next sword upgrade, but I can't actually use it because I don't have enough strength. Like, you need 10 strength to use the next level of a sword, and you start out with 9.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove.
They use sword skill but no drops. I see. I see.
Have we pity not a dram? We
They don't drop gold or anything?
a pirate I was meant
Man.
to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Also, so there's these, you can see right above me, there's this like pond. You can drink from these ponds. I've only ever had 2 outcomes come from this though. Either nothing happens, like it just says like nothing occurs, or you get really sick and it drops both your energy, or sorry, your endurance and fatigue to 0. So literally the next thing that happens to you, you just die. And I have not yet encountered a positive outcome from drinking from these ponds, so I have just not... I've stopped doing it. Yeah, like Oregon Trail, exactly. Exactly.
I'm getting so sick of you.
Turgan? I think I like Turgans, right? That's a good one to use. Yeah, I think this one fixes fatigue. Yes, okay, cool. For strength, you need to find a witch. Oh, and the powder. Okay, I've seen that powder, yeah. The witches want it. Oh, okay. It can heal you for a bit, but best to avoid the pawns. Okay. 100% only make money trading the stuff. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, there's this kind of like whole trading aspect to the game. You can like, you saw it earlier a little bit when I was selling those gems, you can kind of haggle, and certain traders will accept certain items for more money than others, and there's kind of a little trading game going on here as well. This is an interesting little game. I think it's pretty ambitious for when it came out. I see what they were going for, and I like where their head's at. Okay, we'll rest now. Dragon birds! Oh no.
Orange.
Ah.
Well, Dorian. No. Guess the song's over then. Yes, so. Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty.
Gosh. I hate the bird attacks. They feel a little bit more fair than the regular attacks because it seems to be more about like your actual timing of shooting the arrow rather than just the 25% chance of you hitting something with your sword. But it still feels bad. Oh yeah, you can flee them, that's right, yeah. I keep forgetting that. I've only ever tried to flee the fights with the plants, and the plants did not let me flee, which seems really stupid. Like, if I can't outrun a plant, what hope do I have? Okay, cool. So this is a place where I think I wanted to sell my tobacco here. Yeah, I did find the manual. I have been using the manual a little bit. I had to. There's some fast plans. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I've been using the manual to kind of get my bearings here. That's why this is going as well as it is because I found the manual. The land ones you have to fight, the night fights you can flee. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that aspect of it. Okay, very cool. Let's go into I think the first house is the one that I want to sell stuff to. Yes. Yeah, he pays 130 for tobacco, and I bought 2 tobacco for 55 each. Which means it's time to make a cool profit. Sell toys? Yeah. Why not? 7 gold for toys. That sounds good. That sounds like a good price. For 7 gold, let's get 5 toys, I guess. Whatever. We'll pay 35 for some toys, and we can sell that to someone. I'm sure. You can flee the lane ones, but it turns you around and you can't go forward. Oh wow, that's good to know. That's tough. Okay. Okay, yeah, we have a healer here. This is good because we have taken a lot of damage. I'll pay 30 to have some of that recovered. So we are in kind of rough shape at the moment. Okay. It's a good little restful stop to Paramount. Let's get out of here. I will say this is the kind of game... Oh, you can go to the healer over and over. That's actually kind of a cool idea. But I've got plenty of gold, so that would not be a bad idea. Although I am already at over 2,000 endurance and 500 fatigue. So I'm already a little bit over where we start. You buy health in this game. Yeah. Yeah, how they do health is interesting too, because it's not just straight up HP. It's endurance, which can be taken away by a couple of things, and there's also fatigue, which can be taken away by a couple of things. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with how much this game is trying to do, you know, with its limited resources. It's not the greatest game of all time or anything, but I think it's kind of cool for what it is. Okay, let's start traveling. Mushroom. Turgan. I think I use Turgans, right? Turgans immediately use? Yeah, because those are fatigue. Yeah, you can get to, like, yeah, 9,999. That's right, yeah. Oh, come on. Also, I have not been saving nearly as much as I should have been. You can save every time you go out to the map, but I keep forgetting. This is not going well. Might need to use some arrows just to clear out some of these guys, so I can kind of free up some of the action economy here. Over 9,000! That's right. I hope to be there someday. Come on! Come on! Okay, how many bows do I have left? I think that was my third or fourth one that's been broken now. Come on. Okay. Come on, one of these has to hit. Dude, okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, we've got some Mift. I don't remember what Mift does. Let me see. Let me consult the manual. Provides immunity from the next blow. Okay. For the one next blow, it gives you immunity. So it's like Jin, but not quite as good. Yerpin we want to use immediately. Oh, we're going into a desert. I think deserts are like really dangerous or something. I guess we'll see. Do, 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 do. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting game to speedrun. That's for sure. Let's try fleeing this one. Flee failed! What do you mean? It keeps failing. Oh no. I guess I'll just stand my ground then. Ah, jeez. A rough night. We're still doing pretty well on fatigue, though. This is honestly not too bad. Do some more rest. There we go. Oh, we're in the desert of Sisvol. Is there anything here? Oh! A good desert nap. Yeah, exactly. Just what we needed. Another broken bow. I'm gonna need to find like a weapon shop or something soon. Jeez. Okay, another one down. Hey, sword skill went up one. There we go. So now we should have a 26% chance. Yeah, 26% chance of hitting on any given sword swing. Hey, we got it. Alright, so now you can see we're down here at this like really southern point of the map in this desert. But we're still gonna keep going west. So I've gotten to the point of this game where I've acquired magic. I haven't really done much with it yet, because it's kind of its own thing. But I know how to get magic. And playing with magic seems like it could be a lot of fun. Just based on what I've seen from the spells. So the spells are pretty simple. But they have like levels to them, and they have certainly some specific use cases. Okay, we got 2 Yerpins and a Turgan. I want to use all of those. Did I do that right? Yes, okay. Oh, we're tired. Rest. On the road again. Yeah, I agree. This could be a really interesting game to route. It's going to really depend on the critical path, like what you actually need to accomplish to determine how painful the speedrun itself is. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see how this works. This will be my first time routing out a game from scratch, like with having no one or nothing to base the route off of. So it'll be interesting. Oh, deadly giant spiders! Oh god. I don't like those. We're actually landing some attacks though. Spider transform. So I think that means they're just leaving. If I'm understanding correctly, they just dipped, right? So we're fine. That was actually, yeah, pretty okay. Nice. Okay, so we need to go northwest, as you can see by this road thing here. Did not mean to do that. We'll go 7. 7 is the direction. Yes. Yeah, and this is the game. I mean, pretty much we're traveling from place to place, fighting some stuff, trading from village to village, and eventually there's like some dragons or evil necromancers or something that we got to deal with. I'm to understand there are some rings, possibly of Zilfin. But yeah, this is the game. does feel like I'm connecting more often. I mean, it has to just be a chance, because again, my sword skill is only at 26. So it's not like that 1%. Oh no, we're in a marsh. We have no boots. So we're losing a bunch of fatigue here because we're walking through this marsh. And we don't have any boots on our feet. But it's okay. I think we can just tank it, honestly. You know what it takes to finish, so I imagine it could be, yeah, somewhat shorter. Yeah, I mean, I assume if you know what you're doing, it's still pretty tough, because you still just have to deal with all the RNG and all of these things, but it would certainly be easier. So here's a guy that we gotta fight. Oh, I don't have any more gem, but I do have this other one. Oh gosh. Let me consult the manual. Okay, I don't want to use Aola. Do I want... No, I don't want to use Fuyan. Do I want to use Parson? Potentially. Mift. I could do I could do a Mift and a Parson. Parzine. Let's try that. Let's go with 4. Just 1. And then let's also do 5. 1 of those. And then... I don't know if that actually helped much. Want to see you try out other versions of this? Other versions, because the Atari graphics loop is pretty nice. Yeah. I'll see if I can hunt down the other versions of the game, just to try them out at least. This was just, again, the one that was the most cheaply available, so I just kind of grabbed it. I probably should have taken more thought, honestly, into what the best version to run would be, but it's not like it's gonna cost me all that much either way. Just die, dude. Come on. Stop living already. This is hard. This one's taking me down quite a bit. If you remember correctly, the route shouldn't change really between versions. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Set fights are the same, just faster or slower. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Please, just die. God, so much of the speedrun is just going to be me pushing S and then an arrow key. Have I found a shop that sells armor yet? I have, not in this particular run, although I think we are coming up on one. But I have not been able to afford any yet. Maybe that'll change this time, because I've been a little bit smarter with my money in, like, knowing when to trade things and where. But yeah, armor seems like it would go a long way. Okay, we're gonna head northeast, which is going to be... What direction is that? Is that gonna be a 9? I'll just check. I don't have a 10 key in front of me. Yeah, 9. Oh yeah, more marsh. it's getting a little tight. Hopefully we're out of the marsh soon. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right, we made it. We made it to Tamriz. Armor is a set reduction, so you want to get the heaviest ASAP. Makes the first region much easier. Oh, okay. Good to know. So I think all of the rooms, or all the buildings in this village are helpful. I think these are... Yeah, here's the weapon shop. Yeah, I'll see the price list. Yeah, so he offers a Pala, which is the next level of sword that I still can't use. Also offers arrows that we're going to want. Okay, armor 175 for the medium, 350 for medium. Sorry, for light, and then medium. 850 is heavy. Well, okay, we're gonna get some arrows for sure. How many bundles? How much gold do I have? Oh. We'll get at least... Let's get at least 3 bundles. That's probably fine. So now we've got... What do we have here? Oh, I forgot we have another Yerpin I can use. 300 gold is pretty good. Our arrows... 89 is not a ton. So I can get light armor. I can almost get medium armor. I kind of want to see if I can just save, right? Because if we really want to get the heavy armor, enemies do set damage too. So if it does like 28, it will do 28 for the game. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have noticed a lot of like recurring damage numbers. Seems like things are just kind of set to be whatever they're going to be. Okay, I guess we'll head out of here for now. Yes, I do want food. We'll get some drink. We'll get him one. Yeah, Eklund is another... Eklund is the person who gives us magic. I'm pretty sure Eklund is a wizard. And I know how to find him. Which is nice. Yeah, we'll pay 3 gold for a room. Hopefully you don't get robbed. Nice, very good. You do the damage of your strength, yes, but also based on your sword. Right. So if you have the max strength but a garbage sword, you'll do the garbage damage. Yeah, so according to the manual here, the max damage that you can do with the base sword, the short sword that I have, is 9, which is also my strength. So even if this strength goes up to 10, I can only do 9 damage per swing because of the short sword that I have. So I need the strength to go up to 10 so I can get the next sword, which does more damage, or can do more damage. Let me see. Where's that chart? Oh, it's on here somewhere. Fortunately, the manual is up on Internet Archive in a very handy, viewable fashion. Except for it's just not loading, so that's pretty cool. But, oh well. Okay, our fatigue is still really low. 95 is super low for fatigue, and our endurance is really low as well. Things are looking a little tough. Okay, let's see. I guess we can try selling our toys here. How much do we think we could sell toys for? Let's try 50. Oh, okay, he says he'll only pay 23. Let's try a little bit more than that. Let's try 30. Adamant about 23. How about 25, though? Wow! Okay, very serious about 23. Okay, but what about 24? Yes! Got that extra gold per toy out of them. That's what we call big business. Okay, we want, as I understand, some prini? We want some of this powder. Yeah, I did buy for 7. That's very true. Yeah, if I bought a lot, I should have bought more. That's a good point. That's a very good point. The faster you get the heavy armor, the less you have to spend on healing. Yeah, also a good point. Hey Patrick, you know what's better than 23? 24. What's funny is I was thinking of that exact same thing as I said that. I don't know how much of this powder I'm going to need. I'm just going to buy 1 because it's expensive. Something to keep in mind for routing, absolutely. Yeah, we're pretty close to the point here where... Oh, I've been robbed! Ah, that sucks. We're pretty close to the point now where my knowledge ends. This is about as far as I've got. 1 each roll for upping your strength. Oh, wow, okay. So we want to say yes to this guy. And I gave him 10 last time because of a hint that I got from like an innkeeper or something that said that he has 9 children. So I was like a gold per child plus himself. That's good, right? And it seemed to work. So we'll stick with that. Yes, I know where Eklund lives. Shall we go? Absolutely. After a long climb, Bort arrives at a valley. There is a cottage here. Bort may enter or exit back. We will enter. Eklund the wizard says, "Come in, Bort. I've been expecting you." Here, have a seat. Yes, I may increase your magic skill. So days pass, and Bort learns to use his magical powers. Finally, one day, Eklund says, well, Bort, you are now a level 1 wizard." As Bort gets ready to leave, equipped with his newly acquired skills, Eklund mumbles 3 words. Megun, Bithar, Hazmadi. I assume those are important for something. I wrote them down when I saw that earlier, and they didn't change, so it's not randomized, I don't think. But I also have no idea what those are for yet. When Bort questions their meaning, Eklund refuses to elaborate, saying he is tired, and now he must rest. So Bort leaves Eklund and whatever. Pretty sure the keywords are set. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay, I guess, well, first off, we'll do that, why not? And then I guess let's just head out of town. I already gave you some money, man. I don't need to go see Eklund again. Oh, this is the end of the line. Okay, so you can't go anywhere else from here but back. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I think that's gonna be bad for us. Let's see here. I think this is gonna be, this is 1? Yeah. Because we're gonna walk right back through this marsh. And we are not gonna have the fatigue to get through. There's no chance. Alright. GG. Fatigue is gone. Bort is dead. There you go. I should have bought something to sell. You're absolutely right. But also, I was screwed there anyway because there was no... I couldn't have bought any boots to get through that marsh. So really what I want to do before I go to that town is find some boots. I want to find some boots before I go through that marsh, because going through both ways, like, you can get through one way most of the time, but I don't think you can get through, like, back and forth very easily at all without boots. Routing is going to need to know where to go and what to buy. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. So we're still very much in that learning phase. I guess I don't need this up anymore. But we'll get there. I will say I am enjoying the game more than I expected to. I think it's kind of a fun time capsule of a game to play. Like, as long as you go in with, you know, expectations set appropriately, I don't think it's that bad of a game. There's definitely some silliness to it. There's definitely some things that are going to take some adjustment, but I like a lot of what they're going for, at the very least. And I think it's going to be very interesting to route out from a speedrunning perspective. So I'll keep plugging away at that over the next few days, the next week or so, and eventually I'll come up with some kind of route. We'll get some kind of speedrun out there for it. Yes, we'll see how I feel to the end of it. That's very true. Yeah, I have yet to see everything the game has to offer, so it might get much worse. I don't know. But yeah, so that's a speedrun that is coming sometime down the line. You can look forward to that. But I think that's probably going to do it for me tonight. Let's see here. Where are we going? Where are we off to? Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday. The plan right now is to just to resume the Claire Obscure first play on Friday. Still need to power through that one. It's well, I say power through. It's a fantastic game. I can't wait to play more of it. It's a long one, so we need to get going on it. But yeah, so Claire Obscure on Friday, and then we'll be back next week with the full regular schedule. You know, Monkey Island Monday, whatever Wednesday, First Play Friday. Although Friday actually next week might be a little bit different because it is Halloween. So I'm considering doing some potential fun other stuff for the stream next Friday, but I'll cover that. I'll make any announcements or whatever as it comes closer to that time. I promised Claire Obscure Volleyball all stream. Did I promise that? That sounds like something that I would have promised, you know, as in return for some subs or something. All stream. I don't know. I'm gonna need you to find the clip of me saying that. I remembered agreeing to go back and play some Claire Obscure Volleyball. I don't think I said I would do an entire stream of it. You have 175 nickels. Feel free to withdraw. It is true, all stream volleyball? So the problem, first off, is that I need to get back to the area in that game. Like, I need to find a way back into that section of the map where I can actually go and do the volleyball. So, okay, here's a question. If I went in back and I did some volleyball in Claire Obscure, and I, like, completed the hardest level, you know, within a few attempts, so we've accomplished all of the volleyball stuff, would you still want me to keep playing volleyball for the rest of the stream, even though there's nothing to gain from it? That's true. You did tell me to not leave the area. I just thought I would. I thought I would be able to easily come back. I thought I was going to just be able to pop right back over. I do fully intend to do more of the volleyball. I want to go back and beat that mini game. Switch to Senran Kagura Peach Beach Volleyball. I can't say I'm familiar. Expedition 33 Volleyball will become your grubs. God, I hope not. Promise is a promise. See, okay, I need to find out. I need to find these exact terms of this supposed promise that I made. If I can find some footage of me actually saying what I would do, then I'll honor it. But I don't remember. I don't remember what I may or may not have said that I'll do. You Googled it, need to wash your eyes? Okay, well maybe... Sounds like it may not be great for the stream. Okay, either way, we'll be back on Friday with Clay Obscure in some capacity, whether that be volleyball or regular gameplay, or perhaps both. We'll see. But for now, I think I am going to have to start wrapping things up. Thanks everyone for showing up and hanging out. Old VODs are going to cause you to take a weekly vacation. I mean, the good news is the VODs exist, so we can go back and check. But yeah, I might need to be more careful about what I say. Everyone in chat can't just lie. I mean, they can. They absolutely can. I'm not just gonna blindly believe you. Okay, yeah, wrapping things up, as I said. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. Thanks, Gen034, for the follow earlier. Thanks, Spade, for the big 8-month resub. I'm gonna need to make some new sub badges very soon. I'm sorry, it's the water gun game, not volleyball. Wait, what? There might be a volleyball game? Wait, in the same series? The Senran Kagura? Okay, well. Sounds fun. It sounds fun. Okay, where are we going? Got a few options. Okay, I think we're going to go right over to Decaf Jedi. Playing some fun-looking FMV game, which I enjoy. So let's go ahead and get this one started. Okay, cool. Yeah, go say hi to Decaf Jedi for me. Good guy, good stream. This game looks silly, so I'll see you all over there, and I'll catch you all on Friday for some sort of Claire Obscure stream. Later.